Hello everyone, my name is Deidre and this is Her Majesty, your melanated guide through pageantry. If you are new here, then welcome to the queendom. And if you have been here before, then hey girl, welcome back. All right, so today we're going to be talking about interview, which can be very daunting, right? Any kind of interview, whether a job interview or a school interview, pageant interviews are like that too. Sometimes they do give you those nerves. So today we're going to be talking about how to answer any interview question under the sun, whether it's an onstage question or a closed panel interview. Regardless of what it is, this is how you can answer it. And I like to call it the ABC method. Unfortunately, I cannot take credit for this. I got this method from Layilah Nasser. Correct me if I'm wrong. I will put her information here if possible. She's a pageant coach as well. And I got this method from her and it has been so helpful in my own pageant journey and answering really difficult questions that I've gotten in an interview setting or on stage in front of an audience. So as the name suggests, the ABC method is a way to answer interview questions in an appropriate way that works every single time, regardless of how hard it is, regardless of whether it's a political question or a bio question or a question about the platform or a question about the pageant, whatever it happens to be, this is going to help you answer that. A stands for answer the question. Answer the question. You would not believe how many times pageant contestants go on this roundabout way to avoid answering the question instead of just answering the question. You end up wasting your time if you beat around the bush or you worry or like try to overthink it. Go with your gut. Go with your gut. And you don't have to repeat the question either. Just go for it. Answer the question. What's your favorite color? Blue, because like just jump right in, girl. Jump right in. No need to beat around the bush. Also, and I have some notes here, so don't mind me looking down. I have a note that says short and sweet. Your answer itself should be short. The answer part. We're not talking about your reasoning and everything else. The answer itself should be short. And if you don't know, just say, I'm not sure about that. Or I actually don't know, but what I do know is, and then lead it into where you want to go. But answer the question, like answer it first and foremost. And another note I have for the A portion of the ABC method is to start strong. Don't go in like hesitantly, like, well, that's a really good question. No, they know it's a good question. That's why they asked it, okay? A is for answer the question. Just answer the question. So if they say, do you believe that college is still relevant? And one way to answer that would be, absolutely, I do. Boom, start strong. It's a very strong answer. That's why it also helps to be well-read and to like know vocabulary, to have an expansive vocabulary so that you can convey very simple things in a very strong way. Because starting strong is going to help not only grab the attention, but show that, oh, this is someone who's passionate, because passion is something that's admirable. It's like, wow, they really believe in something. So answer the question. That is A, answer the question. B is back it up. And I'm not talking about back it up. I'm talking about share your experience, share why you think that way. The notes I have for back it up is to use lived experience. You're going to want to pull out some kind of story from your past or your present, or a story that you'd like to be in your future that helps explain why you feel that way, that gives some kind of basis towards your answer that you gave previously. The last note I have for the B section is to pull heartstrings. This is where you humanize yourself and you let yourself be vulnerable and share something about you that makes you seem more relatable and makes you seem like a regular person, because no one wants a pageant patty. And a pageant patty is basically a girl who answers everything perfectly the way that it should be, instead of actually digging deep and really sharing what she truly believes in and not just what she thinks the judges want to hear. This is a place where you do want to pull at heartstrings. You do want to share really vulnerable parts of you that maybe aren't the prettiest parts, but still make you who you are and make you seem more human, because it makes you appear flawed or makes you kind of appear like an underdog, like you've been through some things and you've overcome it. They love that. So B is for back it up. Back it up with that lived experience and tell a really compelling story. And last but not least, C is for close it out. Once you've answered the question, once you've backed it up with one story, not 12, okay? One one. The goal time is always 30 seconds. You don't want to be talking forever. After you answer the question and after you back it up, C is to close it out. You want to wrap it up with a nice little bow and be done. So the way that we're going to do this is by being concise. Whatever you choose to end it with, make sure that you really nail that ending. Like, it's kind of like in gymnastics where like they do all these flips and things and they hit the floor and they go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what you need to do in that question and answer segment or that interview room. Really nail the ending of that answer. And then, of course, for closing it out, make sure to smile. Something that I noticed in a previous pageant that I was in, and I'm not going to specify because I don't want to call this person out, but their answer was really good, but it was like really depressing. It was really like sad. And it's a sad topic. And a lot of the time when we talk about these things that are near and dear to our hearts, especially our platforms, especially for me, because mine is eating disorder awareness and recovery, it's not a pretty topic. It can lead to the depressing route, but always make sure that you end it with a smile. Try to turn it into an optimistic outlook and try to stay positive as you close it out and make sure to smile. Let's review the ABC method. A is to answer the question, B is to back it up, and C is to close it out. That's a wrap. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that this was helpful, and I hope that this is going to help you feel more confident and more comfortable now that you have like a formula, like a recipe for answering interview questions. If you liked this video, then please like it so I can see that you do. And if you want to see more, then hit subscribe and join the Queendom. But I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good day or a good night and stay blessed. Bye.